found no eat section. This one costs more than that.
Let's try pepper jack.
They have Black Forest ham. I feel like they have to have Black Forest.
There it is. Get the lean ground turkey.
Sure.
Okay.
This is $14. Yes, rice. We almost had it. Oh, fine.
Soup.
Okay.
I'd like to try it.
It's probably got a lot of oil. Sage enough?